Sammy, I'm back. Sorry I was gone a bit longer than I thought I would be, but I think I finally found it. This. Yes, it's a book. And a very old one at that, but it should have some information on what exactly is going on with you. Well, yes, I had to go to some questionable places to find it. I'm aware how dangerous it was, but I had to do something, Sammy. It's been weeks and you've done nothing but get sicker and sicker. Your cuts and bruises may have healed, but for some reason, you can still barely walk on your own. You can get angry if you want, but I wasn't going to sit around another week and watch you get sicker. Besides, the drifters and rogues in that part of town are the only people who still speak to me after everything that's happened. And even they were a bit cold to me. But anyway, let's see. Okay. According to this, demons should have increased healing times. Then why haven't you gotten any better? Everything else is healed, even your broken bones. But your horn... The townspeople managed to break one of them when they attacked you, but after all this time, it's barely grown back at all. Maybe that's where we should be looking. Okay, it says that a demon's horns are highly coveted as they are a main source of a demon's power. So much so that cutting the horns off of a demon is almost guaranteed to kill them. But yours haven't been cut off, just broken, and it's only one of them at that. Which means that it'll grow back. It just needs time. In a strange way, I feel a bit relieved. Just knowing that there will be an end to this and you'll be better, eventually. And until you gain your strength back, I'll be right here to help you out. Quick, let's move to the back room. If the townspeople see you in here, who knows what they'll do to you. They've all grown so hostile lately. As I was walking back through the town, I could feel their stares like daggers in my back. Something is brewing here, and I just don't know what to do about it. Yes, I guess I am a bit scared. But until you're better, all I can do is pray. Dear Heavenly Father... Wait, Sammy, where are you going? You're in no condition to fight anyone. You're not going to fight? Then, where are you trying to go? To see your brothers? Why? If they wanted you to come home, why wouldn't they just take you by force? I don't believe that. Torturing the town, threatening me, just to force you to come back by your own decision? Did they truly think you'd be that cold? Sammy, please, no. They're the reason why the town is like this. They'll take one look at you and I don't even want to think about what they'd do. Yes, they may be your brothers, but they're... How could you think they'd listen to anything you have to say after all they've done to us? They're brainwashing the town. They tried to convince me that you were cursed. And all the while they've just been lurking deep in the forest to watch the humans turn on each other. I'm sure this is just all amusement for them. They're the ones who sent you here. I honestly don't think they'd care if you lived or... Sammy, please. Please stay here. Don't go. Not in this state. Please. Please. He's gone. Maybe I just don't understand the mind of a demon. But I guess I never understood the minds of humans either. What is this need to be strong and prove our strength by punishing those who are weak? Those who are nothing but kind and gentle. First my brother, and now you, Sammy. Why is this world so cruel to people who only want peace? Even I faltered in front of him. When the townspeople heard him, all I wanted to do was fight. I said I wanted to protect him, but I really just wanted to fight. To prove that we could be strong too, and maybe that way they'd leave us alone. I was no better than the rest of them. But Sammy, he was so peaceful and forgiving. And now he's walking right into the claws of the very people who caused all this. Putting this dreadful town and all its people before his own life. Heavenly Father, please, lend him your strength. I'm not strong enough. I'm not good enough for him on my own. But Sammy, he's truly pure of heart, and he's worthy of your grace. These people don't deserve him. I don't deserve him. Even your arms wrapped around me are still so weak. Thank God you're safe. I was sure you'd be walking to your own death. You're barely standing. Come, sit down and tell me what happened. You were only gone for a moment, but I'm sure time moved differently for you. I'm sure those brothers of yours laughed when they saw you this week. They didn't? Yes, I know you said before that they are your brothers, but is this truly how brotherly love is expressed by demons? If they were so worried about you, they should have said so. Instead, they turned the town upside down and played with all of our minds just to get us to alienate you? No wonder they stayed in the forest. They were probably just waiting for you to be completely alone before taking you back to your realm. Had it been you in their position, I'm sure you would have just told them how you felt instead of using such force. No, you're right. They're nothing like you. No one is like you. You somehow managed to bridge the gap between a demon's mind and a human's mind. You truly are a miracle. Yes, a miracle, Sammy. Your own kind sent you away, and then you had to make your own way in a land that's completely different from your own, dealing with people who wanted nothing but to hurt you. And yet, you haven't wished harm on anyone, even with everything they did to you. The world was against you, and yet you still had faith. Yes, you're right. I guess it wasn't the whole world that was against you. I was right here beside you, too. For the first time in my life, I saw what true grace looked like. And it was in you. A demon. You're a blessing and a miracle, Sammy, and I wasn't going to let you go. Your brothers agree with me? What do you mean? Wait, does that mean that they let you stay here? With me? So you aren't just here to say goodbye? But I thought your brothers wanted to take you back. So they really do have a soft spot for their younger brother after all. Only on one condition? Of course, I knew it was too good to be true. All right. What do they want from us? Of course, Sammy. If that's what your brothers want, and more importantly, if that's what you want, then fine. I'll never, ever leave your side. My world is nothing without you in it anyway, so you and I have to stay together. In this world and even in the next. I was so terrified while you were away. All I wanted was for you to be here. It was selfish of me, I know, but I just wanted you here. Yes, and now you are. And you're staying for good. And there's nothing for me to be afraid of anymore. As long as you and I are together, we can take on anything that heaven or hell can throw at us.